All right, folks, we're back. Sunday morning game versus St. Viator.
I'll give you this. All right, we're back.
Janny, Mesner, Kassane, Brecken, Protein.
Oh, yeah, we're on my card.
Jean-Luc in net.
Actually, I think that's Dom.
Oh, it is Dom.
Is that Dom?
That is Dom. I'm sorry.
Like he didn't have the gold and blue pads.
I actually didn't even look. Yeah. All right.
Dom getting his first start. Good. Gavin didn't dress today.
Brecken off the boards for Mesner. Mesner carries it up. Fights through some traffic. Lions come up with it. And they're away. They've got numbers if they hurry.
Speed, too.
Shot towards the net. Save made.
Wow. Dom unable to...
Is it Aguglia? Do you know the pronunciation on his last name?
I don't know exactly. He's got another one there.
We'll call him Dom for now.
Aguglia? Well, I'll find his dad. I'll ask.
Oh, okay.
He's around. But that first shot on him comes up into his glove, tries to squeeze it, unable to squeeze it, and there was one of the Lions right on the side who just got a nice backhanded shot on. Luckily, hits the side of the cage. Got to settle it down.
Probably, I think it's good in your first start to get a little shot on goal, get your first save, kind of get into the feel of the puck a little bit.
I think this will be a good opportunity for him, a good game for him to get his first start, I think.
For sure. Yink steps in to take a face-off. Won by St. Viator. They put a shot towards the net, but wide. Battle for it in the far corner. Phyllis comes up with it. He'll put it around the horn to Griffin. Griffin up to Phyllis. Phyllis with a nice little pass to Yinkst. Yinkst.
Oh, gets it through, but
nice move to get nice move to get through the traffic, unable to re-corral the puck on the other side.
Re-corral, I like it. He just ran out of space.
Gio picks up the puck. Cross-ice speed to Griffin off of his skate and into
took a massive bounce off his skate, or he would have probably had a good opportunity there.
Hoppy streaking on from the bench, picks up a puck. Back in the corner, behind the net, picked up by Griffin. Griffin looking for someone to get it to, gets it to Phyllis. Phyllis with a nice feed to Yinkst and just kind of handcuffs him a little bit.
Yeah, he wasn't able to get off a clean shot. I think if he does, it's in the back of the net. So took him a couple whacks at it. Goalie was able to slide over, get in position, and fend that one off, and eventually stop it. 15-11 to go. First period.
Mahan, Flume, and Matsko out here now. Lesnar towards the net. That's deflected, and then save is made and held.
I think I didn't really pay attention. Is it the same or different goalie than last night? Probably a different one, huh? They probably rotate.
I think it's the other goalie, yeah. Hoppy turning off the boards, up for Matsko. Mahan in on the forecheck. St. Viator able to come away with possession. They dump it into the zone, but this is going to be an icing call.
Icing call on the Dragon Lions. The old school little British looking lion. .49 left in the first.
Mahan, left circle. Face off won by the Lions. They'll take in their net and then out they come. Cross-ice feed is broken up by Mahan and then picked up by Flume. Flume carries it over the line, dumps it in. After it is Matsko. Matsko with a hit behind the boards. He comes up with the puck. Has it taken away. Big hit by Flume along the near side wall.
That was two of our guys. That was a Malachi crunch right there. You remember the Malachi crunch? Happy Days, an episode of Happy Days. And they're having a smash-up derby, and the Malachi brothers were in it. There were two of them, and one would get you on the front of the car, one would get you on the back. They would crunch you.
Got it.
Malachi crunch.
Face-off won by Frederati. Shot blocked. Cade gets the rebound on that shot block and dumps it back in, and now Stone has it. He carries it over the line. That was potentially offside, not called.
Definitely not offside.
Camp will backhand it down low. That's going to be another ice. No, they wave it off.
No.
They say it came off a shady side player there. Centering feed in the neutral zone from Camp to Hill. Hill will dump it in on net, and they'll pressure the goalie into covering.
All right. I like what I see so far. A little bit of a jump in each team's step, as we were talking about earlier before we came on. Sometimes you play team twice in a row. There's a little bit of a let up the second time. I'm not seeing that so far, which is good.
Yep. Face-off win by Janney. Parker in to try and pick it up, and St. Viator comes away with it. Centering feed from them. Carried around behind the net. Now up to the left point.
It's out. Yeah, it came out.
Just barely out.
Yeah, he was right on the line. And I think he heard me. That's why I probably called it. We could put a little earpiece in his ear so he can follow along with us. I don't feel the heat on today.
No.
Or maybe it's not right here, which is refreshing.
It is refreshing.
I kind of blacked out a few times yesterday, I think.
Brunen's now with the puck. Rims it around, takes a funny bounce off the boards and into the slot area.
Well, that's weird.
Fortunately, Shadyside comes up with it. Now here comes Kassane. He's rubbed out against the wall, but able to slip past.
Slippery.
Maintains control. Over to Janney. Janney in the corner. Cycles it back down for Kassane. Killian looking for a centering feed. Can't get it to Mesner. Lincoln at the red line. Beats a couple of guys. Carries it in.
Ooh. Had Killian streaking for the net and couldn't find him. That's out. That's off. Yeah. A little bit late on the whistle, but it's definitely off. Popped out and in quickly. 12:24 to go. First period. Relatively even match so far. Probably similar in shots.
Omar awaits to take the face off. He wins it himself. Falls while trying to shoot. I'm not sure if he was hauled down or just lost his balance. Battle for it along the...
Sometimes the ice can be slippery.
Omar with another outstanding forecheck there.
He's such a hard worker. He's always working, always moving. Love it.
Shadyside back in on the forecheck. That's going to come all the way down for an ice.
Take it back to the other end there. We got a doubleheader, almost back-to-back today. A little time, I think, for them to eat in between, but then we're going to be right back here at 1:45-ish or something like that, right?
Yep. Yangst can't win the face-off, but they're able to tie him up behind the net, create... Brecken just kind of turns and fires that back in. Shadyside's forced to tag up. But here they are on the forecheck again, creating potential turnover situations.
Very close.
Dumped in by St. Viator. Brunens goes behind. I'm sorry, that was Sawyer. Sawyer up for Yangst.
Cade laid a
carries
little...
it over, has it knocked off his stick. Griffin now behind with Phyllis.
Good idea, knowing home to center.
Looked like Pepe LeBoy III was offside there to me, but He did not whistle it down. Glesner up to Phyllis. Phyllis just deflects it forward, hoping for a streaking centerman. Picked that up, didn't happen. Flume took something up high. He's holding his neck area as he goes to the bench.
Little slash or something.
Matsko to Glesner. Glesner head up, finds Mahan. Shot goes off Parker's foot. Now another big shot. Save made by Dom.
Yeah, the Lions there along the far wall outside the circle get a nice little skipper toward the net. Dom's able to track it, stop it, cover it with 10:04 to go. Face off to his right.
Mahan, Hill, and Matsko. Matsko has it now.
Yep.
Carries it over the line, dumps it in. Hill behind the net, cycles it to Matsko.
Oh.
Lincoln around the horn to Matsko. Matsko chips it up for Mahan. Mahan back down to Lincoln. Lincoln behind the net. And he'll carry it up. Looking up ice for Hill. Goes off a skate, no icing. I honestly thought Hill was short of the line when that hit him. Oh, and that feed for Brunens out of his reach. Brunens again, up for Stone. Stone tries to just chip it by the defenseman there who has the wall sealed off. Big hit from Brecken there. Picked up. Camp has it now. He dumps it in. Also shy of the line. Not going to call icing when it's even close, I guess.
No, not thinking about it.
Lions dump it in. In behind are both Shadyside defensemen. Now Camp finds Omar.
Just jumped up over his stick.
Yep.
Well, that's a trip.
Shot towards the net. Block padded aside by Dom. Kind of a big rebound. Lucky to not have anyone pounce on that. Mesner, just out of his reach.
Do call nice. I was wondering why the Lion guy wasn't really going after it. He knew it was going to be nice and call. Going to bring it back down. So I don't know if you saw it over here, but I like to see it. Omar had a little pass. Or coming up on a guy who made a little pass, and he's really getting into the guy, kind of putting a good body on him over there.
Nice.
Being a little physical, I like it.
Kassane with the steal, centering feed for Janney.
Oh, it was close.
Too much traffic there for him to have the room to make a legitimate shot on net. Janney chips it through some traffic. He's flying up the ice, trying to fight his way to the front of the net. Pretty good defense.
Yeah, where'd that guy come? He just swooped in there from nowhere.
Wraparound attempt from Mesner. Surprisingly, I thought he was going to score there. Looked like he had a little bit of room on that far post. No call there as
we maybe hold a man down.
Possibly.
Tell you what, we're getting a lot of action on their end in front of the net. No great opportunities yet, but I like to see getting down to the dirty area and looking for a puck.
Picked off. Brady Griffin creates a turnover. Shot towards the net by Lincoln is
again in front.
Stopped in front. Now Gio will just put it in softly behind the net. Yinked after it. Battle for it in the corner. Griffin comes away with it. Ooh. He centers one for Phyllis.
I think he got one on, didn't he? Wow, through traffic. That was a tough one to track. Maybe even deflected a little. And the Lions goalie able to snatch that up. I think that was Lincoln with the shot there.
Yep.
From the near wall. We'll have to see how we do on face-offs here.
Yeah.
We had a little trouble with that yesterday.
St. Viator with another face-off win. That has got to be icing. Unbelievable. All right, well,
what was the word you used yesterday?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. It's fantastic.
Flume with it now. Turns up the boards.
Good to see him back out on the ice. Yep. I'm guessing maybe just got a little slash to the shoulder or a place where there's just not a little padding, a little opening, and happened to get a little slash there. As you know from your lacrosse days, you just whack at their arms if you find a little opening there. And they don't like that. Kind of hurts.
Mahan.
I don't think we won that one either, did we?
Nope. Mahan picks it up, gets it to Flume. Flume battling for it on the far half wall. Picked up by Flume. Flume's got Mahan streaking to the center. Puts it towards the slot area. Matsko rips one through the crease. That comes all the way around, and then Glesner rips one wide of the net. Held in at the line by Hoppy. Held in again. Now Flume turning again. Finds Matsko. Matsko towards the net. And
easily gloved. Easily gloved. Kind of from the near wall, maybe even slightly inside the circle, maybe. But the goalie able to grab it, squeeze it. I think Bubba had a great shot from the blue line there. I had trouble seeing it. It was nice and low, just a little wide. Get those on net, look for a deflection like we had yesterday, a couple of those.
Federati wins the face-off into the corner, picked up by Camp, then Hill. Hill rips a shot, a little high, up into the netting.
Yeah, I think the goalie got a blocker or a stick or something on that and put it up high. So keep up the pressure, boys.
Another face-off win from Federati. Shot towards the net by Lincoln. Hits something in front. Another turnover caused Hill with the puck. Centers it. Just can't find Chaz Camp there.
Chaz got a little tied up.
He was tied up and couldn't get his body turned around to receive that pass.
No.
Lincoln will put that in. City side tags up.
Oh, there you go.
Nice big.
Yeah. Challenge at the blue line there by Lincoln, huh?
Yeah, just stepped up and thwarted all attempts to do anything with that.
Thwarted is the perfect word for that. What do you have, a thesaurus over there?
Stone in the corner battling to Lewis. Lewis tries to center for Hill. That's picked off. Up to Gio. Loose puck still. Now it's picked up by a Lion forward who's out there by himself as they change behind him. He throws one towards Dom. Dom shuffles it to Gio.
Yep.
Lewis up to Coffin. Coffin will dump it in behind the net. After it is Lewis. It goes the other way.
I like to see that. That breakout and that opportunity there started with Dom stopping that puck and then playing it real quickly to the side.
Yep.
I think caught the Lions a little off guard and were able to get a quick break out into the other end, which ended up getting turned around into icing the other way.
Face-off win by Janney. Shot by Brecken. Towards the net. Rebound. Another shot. That goes squirts just through the blue paint, like parallel to the goal line.
Yes. From here, it looked like it was going in. Their goalie able to get out his Sergeant Hulk a big toe on it and keep that out of the net. But the rebound was right there and just went wide after. Jeez. One of these are going to fall here pretty soon. I can feel it.
3 minutes left in the first. Janney with another face-off win. Sawyer, that shot's blocked and away they come. Unable to control it as he heads towards the net as the forward from St. Viator.
Well, he had Cade on the back check there. Was able to get his stick on his stick and just prevent that breakaway opportunity. You see that so often, the blocked shot that turned into a breakaway the other way.
Yep. Oh, Cade's hauled down. No call.
Like whipped him around.
Oh, there is a call. Okay. This ref's got it.
He's like, if you're not going to do it,
he was along the near boards and I couldn't see him.
The Dom's out.
We've got 6-on-5 hockey here. Delayed call. Puck down below for Kassane. Oh, and he kind of let it. Well, okay.
Well, we're able to get to it. At least get a shot.
I thought St. Viator controlled that. Apparently not. There has not been a whistle. Kassane trying to bounce it off the goalie.
Wow. We still had a lot of 6-on-5 there. So the penalty's going to come up now. Got to be a hook. What's he calling? Do you see what he called?
You know what? I turned away.
Yep, it's a hook. I just saw him.
Okay.
Yep. So hooking call on St. Viator. See if we get a little something going on the power play here. 1:55 to go. This will be a good opportunity for the Bulldogs.
Face-off won by Shady Side up to Lincoln. Lincoln over to Griffin. That picked off by a Lion forward. He dumps it in as Lincoln plasters him against the Shady Side bench. And now Lincoln has the puck. He gives it to Griffin. Griffin carries it over. A little drop pass for Mahan. Poked away from him. Back out to neutral ice. Shady Side has to regroup.
Yeah, plenty of time.
Phyllis now with it. Cross ice feed for Griffin.
That guy again got a stick on it twice. We'll regroup. 1:10 left to go. Both teams change.
Mesner flying through the zone.
There we go.
Carries it in. He's going to just try and take it all the way to the hoop.
Looking for the layup.
Now Janney and Brecken up top. Mesner to Brecken. Brecken, that shot's blocked away by a Lion stick. Mesner holds it in. Nope.
Must have come out. All right. Well, what do we got? 38 seconds to go on the penalty to the Lions. 33 seconds, 33.3 to be precise, left in this period. Still 0-0. Gonna come to Dom.
Dom leaves it for Brecken. Brecken up to Mesner. Mesner cross ice to Janney. Janney carries it in with control. He'll hold up, set up the power play. Mesner, that shot goes off something and well wide. Now centering feed, nobody home, all the way back down. That's going to do it for the first period.
Yeah. That'll be it for the first period, so we'll mute and come back a little bit.
All right, second period action. Shadyside wins the face-off, and Brady Griffin will dump it in. Even strength now.
Oh, their goalie got in a little trouble trying to play it. Didn't make a quick decision, and we almost were able to get control of that. So that one shot in far. Dom able to glove it down. Wasn't quite sure if he was going to play it or not. I think he wanted to, but didn't see the right opportunity, so just held on as their players closed in on him.
Lesnar up the wall to Griffin. Griffin off the wall to Yingst. Yingst is going to carry it in. Phyllis just barely able to keep his toe on the line there.
You know, he got almost pushed in by a defender.
Yeah. Shot towards the net. Phyllis goes and gets it. Centers for Griffin. Griffin just can't find enough room to actually take the shot. Nice play by Glesner to go in there, retrieve the puck, and get it to Phyllis again. Now here comes St. Viator. Carried over the line. Broken up by Hoppy. Griffin to Phyllis. That pass is a little bit behind him. Sort of stalls the momentum of that rush a little bit.
And a hard snapper from Grant going kind of wide and high. Their goalie just jumps out and snatches it out of the air. So that'll stop play. 15:40 to go, second period. Still no score. Felt like yesterday there was no score for a while too, right?
Yeah. Once we got it going. Big shot from Gio off the shin pad of a St. Viator player. Janney dumps it in. After it is Killian Kassane. Oh, Gio goes down hard.
Yeah, they're throwing him out. Need a little bit of a Lincoln standing up for him, but wisely not too much, so he didn't also get thrown out. Well, not thrown out, but a penalty, offsetting penalties. So we're going to go on the power play again, cross-check in the boards. O'Neal for the Lions. Putting it on Gio. All right,
now's where we got to convert.
Yeah, I feel like we got to get this one.
Get the scoring rolling. Yingst, Kassane, Mesner, Brecken, and Janney. Janney backhands it back up to Brecken. Brecken with the sauce pass to Mesner. Mesner towards the net. Rebound. Picked up by St. Viator. They're going to carry it over. And he's going to dump it cross ice into the near corner. Brecken with it again. Cade. Flying up another little sauce pass to Janney. Battle for it here in the near corner. Yingst is over there. Kassane, now it's up for Brecken, over to Mesner. Back to Brecken, back to Mesner. Mesner shoots again, and again it's off the body of the goaltender.
There was a rebound there. Tell you what, Grant was just posting up in front and just getting beat on by two of their defenders.
Kassane tries a little toe drag move, loses control of it. 50 seconds remaining in the power play. Brecken carries it in behind. Shadyside a little slow to get that line change going on. Kind of ate up a little too much time for my case. Matsko now holds up at the half wall and then slips it in. Oh, and Phyllis's stick just collapses on him.
I noticed that it had so much flex on it. It was a little too much flex.
Now Lincoln over to Matsko. Matsko charging towards the net. Fires one. Nice. Look at it, but
off the mask of the goalie, I think. And that's 6 seconds left, so that's probably going to kill off this penalty as well.
And we're back to even strength. Bulldogs dump it in. Mahan after it. He picks it up. Gets it to Hill. Jackson turning. I think he was looking for Gio with that pass and just put it right in. Mahan was offside there on the far side by the bench.
Oh, is that what it was? Because, yeah, I was looking at Matsko. He came out, and I thought he was onside. I wasn't looking across there to see that. Again, I think we're way out shooting them. But just not able to find the back of the net yet.
Yeah.
So we got, what do we got here?
I would
12?
like to see a stat. Shots on goal as a percentage of shot attempts. I think ours is low. Our percentage would be low. A lot of shot attempts, not enough on goal.
Yeah. Oh, right out in front, can't backhand it. Oh!
Squirts just fine.
Had a guy right on the back door. And luckily, the Lions can't find him.
More battling for it. Lincoln comes away with it. And he loses the puck, and now it's in front, and loose again, right in front of the net.
Another backhanded attempt, yeah.
Puts it into the corner. That clearing attempt is picked off. Big hit behind. Lincoln takes a guy out. Omar now. Up to Chaz Camp.
Calling it off, so we gotta get out.
And here comes a Lion forward. He rips one high. Picked up by Yanks. Yanks has a look at it. Misses the net. Oh. Yanks really battling for that one.
Bubba with a big shot from the point. Comes in. Exactly what we're looking for. A rebound. Yanks is there streaking. Gets a defender on him who just ties up his stick so he can't get the shot off. Eventually works its way in a near corner, and he's able to just turn around and shoot it, and the goalie gloves it. But good look. I like the look.
Grant. Shayside comes away with it. Up top for Hoppy. Hoppy over to Glesner. Rolling puck. His shot knocks a stick out of the hand of the defender. Rips a shot from Preston Phillips there. That was a laser beam.
Just like a quick turn and shoot.
Off the glove of the goaltender. I actually think it was maybe a couple inches wide right.
He's going to go wide maybe.
But boy did he get all of it.
What was that out? Icing call coming down the other way. 10:37. So again, the suspense builds. Will they cut the ice halfway through the second, or will they wait? I mean, I'm on edge, just waiting to see what's going to happen here. They did it both ways this weekend, so who knows? I don't know, who decides that? Is the refs or the coaches?
Probably the coaches.
Probably the coaches. Zamboni driver.
Puck loose along the far half wall. Mesner and Janney there battling for it. Comes up for Glesner. Glesner shoots one, and that's gobbled up by the Lion goaltender.
I again like to see that again. Bubba at the blue line. He's been fairly accurate today. Even yesterday I noticed just getting those shots to the net.
Yep.
Looking for either the deflection or a little pass off pad or something.
Mesner comes away with it. He's got his stick just hacked and whacked at, such that he wasn't able to. Now that's an icing call.
Is it? All right. Bring it back down the other way. 10:03 to go in this period. Second of 6 periods of hockey for us today. Second one, we're gonna miss pretty much the Steelers game for the second game. But life's hard.
It is. Mahan in the corner. Picked up by St. Viator, carried over the line with some good speed. There's too many shady side bodies there for him to do anything productive. Brecken with a nice pass off the boards. Matsko will dump it in. Thayer Mahan after it. He's out there with Roman Flume. Big hit by Matsko. Flume picks up the puck. Flume backhands it in. I think he had a little more time and space to do something.
Almost like he thought he was going to flick it off the board to himself, like a little self-pass, a bump off the board, but he was farther away from the boards than I think he thought.
Feed for Brecken. Into the corner. Knocked down by Mahan. Sawyer lifts it in high. Gloved by the goaltender and set down for their defense to set up their breakout. Looking for a home run pass. That's deflected in. And Brecken up the wall.
Was that this team that was trying to do that yesterday, or was it the first team? I can't remember. Always trying to get that.
That was Blythe.
That was Blythe?
Yeah.
Always trying to sneak in behind the D and go for that long stretch.
Battle for it along the near boards. Up for Lewis. Lewis backhands it for Omar just out of his reach. Omar with a nice play to keep it alive. Lewis goes down. He takes something to the head.
I think he was playing like a little possum there. Like it looked like he was like, oh, I'm hurt, but then he just popped right up. Trying for a call maybe. Smart play. .46 on the clock.
Held in by Grant. Puck is still loose. Still in the zone.
They're not offside on that?
Oh.
He's almost off to the races.
Almost. Grant just tried to chip it off the wall to himself, but just got caught. Oh, and it's a glorious opportunity.
Wow.
Goes through the stick and now shot from up high. Stick to side by Dom.
Yeah, good centering feed for the Lions right between the dots, and the man not able to handle it.
Held in by Gio. To Phyllis. Phyllis gets it to Grant. Grant puts it into the blue paint, but nobody there to bang it in. 6:47 remaining. Looks like the Zam will be after the second.
Well, I think you're right. I prefer that. I definitely prefer that.
Lesnar over to Hoppy. Hoppy to Stone. Stone across the line to Hill.
Ooh.
Hill puts it towards the net.
I don't know how he got that around the guy and on the net, but he did. Kind of a low floater in there. Goal was able to jump down on it. What are you going to do? Are you going to go home in between games, or what are you going to do?
I live pretty close, so probably will.
Yeah. Let the dog
Or
out.
just yeah, the dogs, and then
Feed the turtles. You have turtles, right?
you would be surprised. we have 2 dogs and 2 cats, but we also had like 6 chickens in Texas. We don't have chickens anymore.
You can get
Too many
here.
living things in our house.
Oh!
Jackson. Nice opportunity there.
Just finds itself wide, huh?
Battle for it in the far corner. That's Camp and Hill. Picked up by Hill. He gives it to Stone. Stone up for Parker Hoppy. Not enough traffic in front. That's an easy save.
Yeah. But the right idea. And we saw that yesterday, right? We had several of those that were, I think our first 2, maybe 3 goals against these guys yesterday were tips.
Yep.
Long shots in, someone in front just tips it beautifully in. So he was doing his part, there was just nobody there to tip it.
Gianni wins a face-off and ties up his man, and then there's nobody there to pick up the loose change. The face-off win is as much the wing's job as it is the centerman. Somebody's got to be in there picking up that puck.
Agreed.
Brecken kicks it down the wall for Mesner. Mesner, he's looking for Gianni in the crease and it had his stick lifted or something.
He did. He had him going on the back door, and
that looked offside.
I thought it was going to be the back of the net.
Backhand shot on Dom there. This is a 3-on-2. Cassane. Sorry about the camera work.
Trying to go one more and intercepted.
Shot blocked by Brecken. Rebound picked up and shot wide of the net. Another shot towards the net. Puck's loose. Dom with more than one save there. We got some action going on behind the net. Or sorry, behind the play in front of the net.
Oh.
Nice play by Brecken there to break up that chance. And Matsko pulls up, falls down. Held in at the line by Gio. He dumps it all the way back in. Grant with the puck. Finds Phyllis. Phyllis up top. Lincoln evades one oncoming forechecker.
Oh, that was closer.
Lincoln again off of a skate. Matsko pinches up. Phyllis loses the puck and St. Viator comes away, and now they're into the zone with possession. Centering feed off of our own player and onto a...
Yeah, I think that was Lincoln right in front, tries to stop it, block it, and it takes a little deflection. Luckily, Dom's able to track it down and stop play there. 3:49 to go. 0-0.
Would really like to see us start filling the net here.
I mean,
it's about time. Puck picked up by Glesner. His pass up the wall, kind of in Jackson's skates. Now Hoppy up to Stone. Tape-to-tape pass. Stone over to Hill. Hill's got some room. He's going to rip one.
Hill just brings it down with speed along the near wall. Receives that pass well. Gets a great shot on. Almost handcuffs that goalie a little bit. Hits him right in the logo eventually, and that stops play there. I was feeling like it was going to happen there. I was wrong.
Gianni wins another faceoff, and again, the St. Viator winger is the first one on top of it.
Just out of the reach of St. Viator's stick.
Glesner goes down, somehow comes up with it. Mesner with an opportunity here.
There you go.
Guy.
Here it is.
He does. And he hits it. Yes.
Mesner in around two guys, cuts it left to right, and then just backhands it up and over the goalie, tucks it into bed, and that'll be the first goal here for the Bulldogs. 1-0 with 2:52 to go, second period. You can feel this game is just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I think this is going to tip the momentum our way. Feeling pretty good about it right now. All right, here comes the face-off.
Outstanding goal from Mesner there. Just blew past that defender like he was flat-footed. And gets it onto the backhand and just sticks it up top.
Love it. Ooh. One of the St. Viator players there just marches it right in from the dot, fires on Dom, who gets his blocker on it, sends it up into the netting. So almost negated that read quickly.
Yanks ties up his man. Phyllis able to come away with that one, and he Sawyer up the wall. Phyllis tips it ahead. There's a race on for it now. Phyllis way offside. He touched that across the blue line.
Definitely did.
They're going to let them tag up anyway. Been some loose interpretations of the rules today.
You know what I really liked last weekend is they had four-man crews up in Canada.
Yeah.
And then I liked it.
Centering feed for Phyllis. Broken up by the defense of St. Viator, and they'll come away 3-on-2. Brunens with a nice play along the wall to stymie that chance. And here comes Mahan. Mahan in behind. Down below for Matsko. Matsko tries to fight his way into the slot. Loses the puck. Dumped back in by Hoppy.
Just coming up on a minute left here.
Now Matsko has it. Oh, nice look for Mahan.
Who was that out
Anticipated.
there? Mahan, yeah. Matsko to Mahan almost. Oh. Picked off, but 14 for the Lions offside. It'll bring the puck right outside with less than a minute, 47 seconds to go. Shady side up, 1-0. Pretty good.
Now let's see if we can win a face-off here. The answer is no. Lincoln up to Mesner. Mesner he was looking for Kassane, who was really moving up the center of the ice, but picked off. And now Killian does have it, and he's got his team.
He's going to split him.
He rips one, and that's just off the goaltender's pad.
And Janney was streaking in, too.
"12 seconds left in the period." Up for Kassane. Kassane tries to get it to Mesner.
And that'll do it.
That'll do it for the second period. They're going to bring out the Zamboni.
What are the shots, Gav? We'll get the shot breakdown, and then we'll turn off. Are we going to go with another broadcast? I mean,
yeah, we'll have a part two.
Shots, 29 for Shady Side to 13 from the Lions so far through this game. First period, 15-6. And then, what do we have? 14-7 in the second.